Hey grown-ups, just a heads up, I'm going to be wearing my mask for circle time today. So if today's not the day for that, head on back to the playlist of other circle times and check out one we've done before. Thanks! Hello there, I'm glad you're here today. Hello there, I'm glad you're here today. Do a little clapping, round and round and round. Hello there, I'm glad you're here today. Welcome to Circle Time with Bringing Books to Life and the Nashville Public Library. My name is Amber, and this is my daughter Lily, and we are so excited that you're here for Circle Time with us today. As you probably noticed, I'm wearing my mask today. You may have seen some other people wearing masks when you've been out of the house. In fact, if you come visit the library, you'll see all of us are wearing masks. Now, I know it may be a little different and a little bit confusing to see so many people wearing these masks around. But just remember, we are all still your friends and neighbors, and we're all just working together to keep each other safe. Now, today, we're going to be talking a little bit about some ways to take care of the germs around us, and then we're going to read a silly book about a microbe. Are you ready?
Hi there, my name is Miss Rachel. I am Miss Amber's best friend, and this is my daughter, Annabelle. Who's your best friend?
Lily!
Lily! Is that Miss Amber's daughter? Yes, it is. And we're here to be your weather girls today. So, we need to sing our weather song. Do you know the weather song?
I'll start the weather.
Okay.
What's the weather?
What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it raining? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy out today? Now we are filming outside because it's such a beautiful day, so you may hear some outside sounds. Is that right? Look outside, Nana. What do you see? What's the weather like today?
It's kind of sunny.
Kind of a little sunny. Do you think you could hang up our sun for us?
Yeah, no, leave it.
You'll leave it? Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness, look at that excellent job with the sun. Leave it there? Okay, I will. Okay. I have a question. If you were going to go outside in the sun, what kind of things do you think you'd need?
The sun? Yes.
Yeah, do you think you'd need maybe a sun hat? Maybe if you were a little guy, you'd need a sun hat. Or a big guy, I wear a sun hat too. If you were out in the sun, do you think you'd need some sunscreen? Do you think you'd use sunscreen out in the sun?
Yes.
What about our very favorite thing?
You can have a part two.
I can have a part two, thank you.
Sunglasses!
Are those our favorite?
Yes.
All right, well, let's say, have a great day, everyone.
Have a great day, everyone.
Back to you, Miss Amber. Bye.
Now we're going to do our word of the week. And we're going to start something new this week with our word of the week. Instead of doing colors, we're going to start doing emotions because we know that we all are feeling a lot of different emotions right now. And putting a label to the feelings that we have is really helpful in helping us identify what's going on in our bodies and our minds and giving us strategies to deal with those. So the word of the week for this week is worried. Worried. W-O-R-R-I-E-D. Do you ever feel worried, Lily? No? I've been feeling a little bit worried lately. There's so much change going on that sometimes I don't know what's going on, and that can be a little worrisome. When I'm worried, I get a little bit sad. Sometimes my shoulders get tense, and I try to get really, really small. But something that makes me feel better is finding someone to snuggle. Like a family member, or a pet, or even a stuffed animal. What makes you feel better when you're worried, Lily?
Playing with Tupper.
Oh, playing with her brother Cooper. Yes. I also like to know a lot more about what's worrying me. So maybe learning more about what's going on around us will make me feel better about what's worrying me. Can you think of some things that might make you feel better if you're worried? Now it's time for our finger play. This is a fun one. A lot of adults have been talking about hand washing lately. And we know that we want to wash our hands for 20 seconds whenever we wash them. So we've been singing songs like, what songs have we been singing, Lily, when we wash our hands? We sing ABCs.
I sing ABC when I wash my teeth.
Oh, when you brush your teeth.
But now just watch those.
Now we just watch the toothbrush timers. And then sometimes we sing happy birthday when we wash our hands. But this is another one. It's about 20 seconds long. And it's all about washing hands. You want to do it with me? All right, can you get your hands ready? Tops and bottoms, tops and bottoms, in between. In between. Scrub them very quickly. Scrub them very slowly. Now they're clean. Now they're clean. Maybe try that one next time you need to wash your hands. Are we ready for story time? Okay. Lily's going to help me out with this book. This book is called Do Not Lick This Book. It's full of germs.
Do not lick this book. It's full of germs.
And it's written by Aiden Ben Barrick and Julian Frost. And we're reading it with permission from Roaring Book Press. Now, this is an interactive book. And so Lily's going to help me tell it, but you can tell it at your house as well, along with us if you want. Here we go. This is Min. Min is a microbe. She is small, very small. Can you see this dot? Microbes are so small that 3,422,167 of them can fit on that teeny tiny dot. Microbes live everywhere. They're in the air, at the bottom of the ocean, in your socks and on a trumpet, even in your intestines, which are in your belly. In Antarctica, underground, on top of Mount Everest, inside this fish, on elephants' knees, in your breakfast, even up Santa's nose. And just over here. Min is a microbe that lives in this book. And if you look really, really, really closely, you'd see her. Where is she? There she is. This is what the inside of the book looks like if we looked really, really closely. This is what paper looks like. It's made of all these fibers. Let's take Min on an adventure. See the circle right here? That's where Min lives. Touch the circle with your finger to pick her up. You can find a microbe in your house by touching the floor or a table or your own book and take it on an adventure with us. Min is now on your finger. Say hi, Min.
Hi, Min.
Where shall we take Min first?
Oh no, it's ripped.
Uh-oh. She says, take me to your teeth. Okay, let's go. Open your mouth and carefully touch your front teeth with your finger. Oh! Okay, now let's look really, really closely. This is what your teeth look like. Really, really close up.
We can let our teeth from the small stuff in them.
We brush our teeth to try to get those things off? Yeah. It says, I'm Ray, and we're digging cavities. Uh-oh. It's a very strange place on teeth when you look really, really closely. So no wonder it's a good idea to brush our teeth. It's time for Min's next adventure. Touch your teeth to pick Min up again.
I got him on my finger.
Oh, and look, you got Ray as well. When you touch something, you don't only pick up what you put down, but you pick up new microbes from that place. Where shall we go next?
To your shirt.
To a shirt. All right, let's explore your shirt. Put your finger on your shirt to send Min and Ray on a new adventure. Now let's look really, really closely. This is what your shirt might look like really, really closely. Here's Min and Ray, and they're on an adventure. And they say, nice to meet you. My name's Dennis. We're making the shirt smell. Can you give me a hand spreading some dirt around? I hope we don't get in the wash for a few more days. What a strange place shirts are when you look really, really closely. Back up so the boys and girls can see. No wonder they need washing. Now it's time for Min and Ray's next adventure. Touch your shirt to pick them up. Oh, this time Dennis came along for the ride. Okay, we have time for one more trip. Where do you want to go? Should we go belly button? Okay, put your finger on your belly button and wiggle it around. Now let's look really, really closely. This is what your skin looks like, really, really close.
Whoa.
I know. They say, help yourself to a delicious chunk of dead skin. Oh, I so enjoy a nice drink of sweat on a hot day. What a strange place skin is when you look really, really closely. No wonder it gets itchy. Put your finger back in your belly button to pick up Min and her friends. That was fun, says Min, but I'd like to go back home now, please. Oh, can we come? All right, let's put Min and her friends back in the book. You can put your microbes back where you got them. Here's a good spot. There's plenty of room for everyone. You put them back in the circle. Perfect. There they are. Where will you take Min tomorrow? I think this book does a great job of introducing us to the idea that every time we touch something, we take a little part of it with us. And it's a great way to help kind of explain germs to kids and why we need to wash our hands so much, even if they don't look dirty. Our literacy tip for today is about play. Now, play is one of the ways that kiddos work through new things that they're curious about in the world around them. So, my kiddos have been playing with some masks that I gave to them that are just part of their dress-up set now. And it helps them kind of process what they're seeing as we go out into the world. So if we're at the drive-thru and everyone's wearing a mask, it's not quite as scary because we've talked about it. Conversations have come up at home where we can talk about why we might need a mask, and they can see what they look like with a mask on. Oh, looks like Lily's done. They can see what they look like with a mask on. They can see what I look like with a mask on, and know that there's still people that they know and understand underneath that. So thank you so much for coming to Circle Time with us today. Oh, looks like Lily's got her bag. She's ready to go shopping in our fake store. Should we do our goodbye song? All right, let's say goodbye. Ready? Goodbye, goodbye, we're glad you're here today. Goodbye, goodbye, we're glad you're here today. Do a little clapping round and round and round. Goodbye, goodbye, we're glad you're here today. I'm so glad you joined us today, and we're going to go wash those fingers that open up a nose. But I hope you'll join us tomorrow for Miss Susan's story time, and come back next week at the same time for another Circle Time video. See you then!